Ladies and gentlemen, as we are counting down the final moments of Season 1, everybody is anticipating Season 2. Pretty sure we've seen a lot of the rep rewards, and I know a lot of people are interested. As I'm sure you guys are going to want to speed through all these rep rewards and, get the skeleton mascot and whatnot. That would be awesome. I'm going to be breaking down some of the best rep methods in Season 2. Reminder, I apologize. It's been a while. I apologize, but we're here. We're gonna be making some more videos, and without further ado, let's get into it. Now, logically speaking, I'm gonna go over which mode is gonna get you the most rep, and that's a good and kind of a tricky question. Obviously, anywhere that's gonna give you double rep or more is gonna be the best one to do at that moment. But it's more of less consistency. Can you consistently get park games? Can you consistently win park games? With all that, I would rather, when I am grinding for Season 2, I would much rather play 3v3 Pro-Am if you have 3, or if you have 4 to 5, I would go with Rec. And even if I don't have 4 to 5, I have 3, usually sometimes I'll go to the Rec. Let me tell you why. The Rec is about a 35 to 40 minute game, and the issue is with Park is you could play 3 to 4 Park games, and if you win at a high level, let's say you're in your 30s, you're going to get 4 to 5% a win. And the problem is, if you're not getting double XP, it's not really worth it, But if you're in the Rec and you get a win, you usually get around 15 to 17, 18%, depending on which level you're at. You get a good amount, and it depends. If you're getting a lot of park games and it's double XP and you guys are streaking, I think that's a great method. But if not, and you have to keep running from court to court, I don't think it's worth it. If you're playing 3v3, you're dominating, and you're out in the Pro-Am 3v3, I think that's a good method as long as you're winning. If you're not winning these games, you're not going to really get anything for it. I would say the Rec is the #1 game mode for getting rep. And that's not going to be true in all cases, but my opinion is that the Rec is going to get you the most matchmaking games. It's going to get you the most rep overall. And obviously, Pro-Am 5v5, I think if you guys can win consistently Pro-Am 5v5, that's great. I think you'll get a lot of rep for that. But the problem with 5v5 is the best of the best 2K players and teams come out to that. So there is a high chance of you losing if you get a good team. I'm not saying that, it's not a good idea to do it, but if you're looking purely for rep, then I wouldn't go to play the best players in the game. That's just what I would think, Now let's move on to the in-game things you can be doing. It's going to seem a little obvious, but you need to be doing good things on the court. You need to be having a good stat line, a good teammate grade. A lot of that plays into it. And even though I've had a lot of games where I've ended up with an A+ teammate grade, but I've ended up with a B+ performance grade. And the problem with that is if you aren't doing what you're supposed to be doing at your position, but even though you end up with a good teammate grade, you're still not going to get that good performance grade. Because even though you didn't fuck up that many times or you guarded your guy, you still didn't have that big of an impact on the court. So if I'm a scorer and I shoot 2 for 3 on a Rec game, I'm probably going to get a B- performance grade. That's the problem. If you're a scorer, you're going to need to score the ball, but efficiently. If you score the ball and you're just a volume shooter, most of the time you're not going to get a high performance grade unless you have like 40. Obviously, playmakers, assist is very important. So is the turnover ratio. If your turnover ratio is 1-to-1, 2-to-1, it's going to look tough depending on how many assists you have. And my bigs, I didn't leave you guys out. Trust me, I didn't leave you. Very easy for bigs to get rep and Rec. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most bigs end up with an A performance grade, even if they didn't have that big of impact on the game, because mostly your performance grade is based off of your rebounds per game, and most of you guys are at center, so it's just gonna come to you, And for a lot of teams that play 2-3 like I do, you're going to be sitting in the paint. So, it's going to be very easy for you to get blocks, good contests, rebounds, and those are very important for bigs. So, bigs, I really wouldn't worry about it. You're probably going to get a performance grade that's good anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, although I'm not at the right spin, this is very important for you guys. And I know it may not seem that important as of right now, But when you guys keep going through the spin, you're going to realize that you have a chance of getting double XP, you have a chance of getting extra VC boosts that could help you out. I think it's important to hit the stand at least once a day. You know, if you have the time to go do that and you're not being pressed to get in and play the game, you know, I would definitely hit the spin every day. Obviously, that's very important, and everybody could use a little double rep, you know what I'm saying? This may seem a little dumb, and I know a lot of you probably already did this, but when you claim your season prizes, if you claim a double XP coin, I don't know if there might be some of you that haven't activated it, and I'm just going to show you how you do that. You just go, you claim your thing, your XP coin, then you go down to XP coins and seasons, you click XP coin, and it'll show up right here. And the moment you press A on your XP coin, they'll tell you it's active, and you have 30 minutes, an hour, or 2 hours, depending on which coin you popped, and that's it. I mean, you just have double XP for that amount of time. So obviously that can help you a lot with your rep grind. Editor Mir checking in with you guys. Quick tip here. With the XP coins, I've been hearing that it's more useful to pop it when you're later on in your rep grind. So I'd say at least 25 to all the way up to 39. I think it would be more useful, obviously, because when you're at a lower rep, you know, I'm not saying you won't take it seriously, but the rep kind of goes fast and you're used to it that way. But it really slows up when you get to your 30s, and it could probably help you a little bit to have some coins just stored away. So completely your choice, but I hear a lot of the top guys are storing the rep coins for the later rep levels, and that's my last advice to you. But yeah, not going to drag it along much. That's all I've got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope in Season 2 you guys were successful, and I see a lot of level 40s out there like we did in Season 1. And hopefully I'll see some skeleton mascots soon. It's been a pleasure. My name's Mir Plays. I'll see you in the next one.